Hello and welcome to Sierra Make. As you know from the title, we are making a wonderful winter gift for my friends and family. It is easy, it is cheap, and it is reusable, so let's go check it out. For this project, I decided to use this red flannel fabric that I had because it is super Christmassy and it's a little bit soft, so it'd be nice to touch. But if you don't have any fabric lying around, you could also grab an old shirt that you have that maybe has stains or holes in it and cut that up and use that fabric. Along with a sewing machine and thread, this project also calls for rice to fill up the hand warmers. You can also add a few drops of essential oils to your hand warmers if you want them to smell nice whenever you use them. These specifically say DIY projects on the box, which I thought was pretty funny. I used both lavender and peppermint because I felt like peppermint was very festive, but lavender kind of went with the idea of a hand warmer. But anyways, that's all the materials you need, so let's dive right into making these hand warmers. Go ahead and grab 2 rectangular pieces of fabric, 1 for each hand. This rectangular piece is 5 inches by 6 inches, and we're just going to fold it and sew along this line. Here is our sewn edge. Now we basically have a tube, and we're going to put that seam in the center of the rectangle and sew along this bottom here. There we go. Now that that is all sewn up, we're going to flip it inside out. Make sure that you really press out those corners. And we're going to sew along that same bottom, this time on the outside of the bag. There it is. Now that we have our tube bag thing, it is time to fill it. So I'm going to grab a funnel just because these are a little small. And then we're going to grab our rice and fill up this bag halfway. And then we're going to grab the essential oils, put a few drops in, and then fill the rest up with rice. Make sure you leave a little space at the top because we are going to take that upper edge and fold it down inside on itself, like so. And then we are going to close that and sew along that top edge. Yay! And there is our first hand warmer. Super easy, right? All it took was a rectangular piece of fabric and some rice. And now you have a reusable gift that can be used again and again and again. I'm going to make the second one off screen. This one has an embroidery piece to identify who it's for, and we're going to wrap this up nice and tight. Remember, when you are giving these as a gift, leave a little note for the user to let them know that they shouldn't wash these hand warmers because they are filled with rice, so that would ruin them. And also leave a little note telling them how to use it. For these hand warmers, 30 seconds in the microwave or 5 minutes in the oven should do it to get them nice and toasty. Of course, the larger the bags you make, the longer the hand warmers will stay warm. So keep that in mind when you make yours. I did also make a second batch of hand warmers, which were larger than these, where I took 2 pieces of rectangular fabric and sewed them together, leaving a little space for me to turn it inside out, like you can see here. But since these hand warmers are bigger than the others, they do require more materials, including the rice that you put in them. So it's really up to you whether you decide to make large ones or small ones. Just keep in mind that they are hand warmers, so they need to fit into whatever you will be putting your hands in. Let me just finish these up real fast. And there you have it. There is our second batch of hand warmers. A lot bigger, but they'll stay warmer for longer. Go ahead and hit that like button if you thought this video was helpful. Comment down below if you are going to make hand warmers for your loved ones. Share the video with someone who needs a handmade gift to make for their friends and family. And subscribe because I post every Friday at 3. Thank you for watching. Bye.